Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. Now last episode, Dusk went through some hell. She really did. We had a number of mutations that happened just naturally, but we also had some others that we did to ourselves, hoping to somehow get a control over some of them, and luckily getting rid of a really bad one, which was Carnivore, which was just really limiting for us. But that's gone. We still have High Thirst, but we have a Philoderm, which should help kind of combat that somewhat. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go walk around in the rain for a little while, see how that goes. No, I did talk about potentially spending a little bit of time off camera. I haven't. We're exactly where we were last episode, purely because there are things that I want to do off camera, but I feel like they're still a little bit further off still. I want to spend some time leveling up cooking, because cooking, surprisingly enough, is what we need to be able to make more mutagens, and I feel like if we are to do anything with mutagens in the future, we want to be able to make those targeted serums. The serums that are going to push our mutations in the right direction. And we need good cooking to be able to do that, but also we need the recipes to do that as well. And those recipes are going to be in the lab, so we won't be able to do that for a little bit. But what we can do, and what I want to do today, is get some food planted. We have some seeds, so I'm going to want to try and create a little farming area outside in that area that we're kind of cooking at the moment. I do want to still try and find some... I guess I've kind of limited myself in that I dug up the pit before we built the... stone fireplace, but that's on the cards as well. I'm really wanting to do that, so I'm probably going to go ahead and just drop our stuff off out there. I'm probably okay. I don't know. Am I okay with us wandering around pretty much butt naked? I feel like that's unsafe, so I feel like I should go ahead and grab everything that's on the ground here and wear it all. So let's just go wear. Okay, great. So let's wear all the things, and then I'm gonna go and just change them all around. Okay, so everything is kind of all in the wrong place at the moment, but we can go ahead and change that easily enough. Let's see. Yes, holster definitely needs to be on the outside. Everything was the wrong way around. It's not surprisingly. Okay, yep, let's wear the socks on the inside. That's a good start. Okay. Alright, that's okay. I think we are going to be a little bit warm, torso and feet, but it's nothing that we can't manage. Okay, so let us head outside. I'm tempted to actually wear the purse as well. Is that going to really screw us torso-wise? It puts us on 20, but it's not too bad, really. I feel like that's still kind of doable. Do we still have our telescopic umbrella? We do. Good, and we have 5 rocks at the moment. It looks like Candy is going to be sleeping in this morning, which, you know, that is a-okay. Yeah, see, we have the water we need to do as well, which is kind of frustrating. I'm thinking that I want to build the fireplace. We'll build it, the stone fireplace. Where do we want it to be? I feel like here is okay. We should still have access to the water, because especially if we're standing here. So let's just go and drop the rocks here for now. That's where we're going to want them to be. And you know what? Let's go ahead and wield that pot for now as well, because I'm going to need to try and figure this out. Pour into a container. Yes. Like that. And we've still got the 2 glass flasks as well, so you know what? Let's just do that as well. Do I not have... I actually still have a whole heap of clean water in there, so that's okay. That's good. Let's just get slaked then. Nice. And we still have some cooked meat as well, so we're doing okay for the morning. We're actually okay, so we don't have to worry about that for now. I'm probably going to just leave the pot of water here for now. I doubt that we're going to be able to find I think it's 40 stones that we need to be able to do that. Let's have a look. Stone fireplace is 40. Yeah, 40 rocks. It's not an easy find for us. Okay, right, so we do have a decent amount of carrying capacity on us. I'm just going to drop the glass flasks here for now as well. We don't really need to have those on us. Let's go ahead and chew some gum. And let's wield the telescopic umbrella, because we are going to head outside. Okay. Heading down. We've got so much pool water. It's crazy. Okay. And heading up. here is what I want to be, and I've just realized we do have the stone shovel. Sweet, okay, good. And we should have a lot of seeds here as well. We've got some canola seeds, but blueberry seeds. We're going to plant a whole heap of blueberries, is kind of where I'm going here. So let's see, this seems to be as good a spot as any, so let's have a look at tilling the soil. Let's just till it right underneath of us. We cannot build there. Okay, what about here? You cannot build there. Oh no, hang on, here we go. And Candy actually assisted us with the work. Nice. This might actually take us quite a while to do, so... Wow, yeah, it does seem to take quite a while. I guess it's because our stone tool is not the best tool for the job. Yeah, I guess it isn't the best, but let's see if we can activate the seeds. I don't want to consume them. Ah, there we go. Hey, look at that. We put some blueberry seeds in there. Nice. Okay, well, it's a start. I guess we could just keep trying at it for now. I feel like we'll do this while... You know, we don't need sunlight to be able to do this, so I shouldn't be doing this now. We'll do this... we're actually still tired, so we probably will be able to go to sleep later on. I'm kind of in two minds now, because this is something that we could do in the darkness. I feel like we should be crafting or doing something like that during the daytime. I'm just honestly trying to think if there's anything else that I want right now. There is one thing that I want, and it's something that we can use some of the rocks for, which I guess is kind of bad. I want to make a sling, just a really basic sling, and we don't really need it for hunting anymore, because we're not a carnivore, so maybe I don't need to worry about that actually. Yeah, no, I think we might be okay. But maybe now is a good time to go outside. Maybe time to go grab some rocks and potentially do some more digging. The digging does seem to take such a long time though. I think we will take the sharp rocks still. I'll just grab those manually. That's fine. I don't need to worry about putting them on. But I do just need to kind of keep my eye out for rocks. So I will just be doing that occasionally. Nope. Not a lot out here for us. Okay, so what are my options? I guess what's dangerous is that, yeah, shit, that's right. They're still up there. Lyda Starks. And I think it's Lyda. I keep saying Lydia, but I don't think it is Lydia. But there are some rocks though, so we'll go ahead and grab those. We're tired, but that's okay. We'll just stay under our umbrella, and we'll just keep on looking for rocks. I'm trying to see what they look like on the mini-map, but they really don't look like much at all. Like, I can see the flowers on the mini-map, but I can't see much else than that. But I am still spotting them. Let's see, southwest, okay, let's go. Okay, what is that? Just some grass, eh? Got a sharp rock down there. You can see that you can't actually use the sharp rocks for butchering, but they're like terrible, terrible quality. Ah, some coyotes are still alive. I'm kind of half tempted to go and see what the aftermath is of the Migo versus coyotes. I wonder if I can smash the medium boulder. I'd need something pretty heavy to be able to do it. I don't think I'd be able to smash it with just a rock in my hand. We'll try. Let's just store that in our inventory. Let's just see. It'll tell us the coyote dies. Okay, and the sun is really upsetting us again. No, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with that. And plus, if the Migo is out there, we don't want it catching sight of us. Okay, let's see. Where are you, Migo? It's still hostile. Oh god, it's actually seen us. Oh shit, it's coming for us. Okay, what are we going to do here? This is, we can't outrun it. It's too fast. Okay, so, for those of you who haven't seen Migo before, I will read out its description. A flexuous monstrosity seeming as a giant crab covered in writhing antennae, clawed tentacles, and star-shaped growths, with a head like the inside of a fish, but for its dire utterance. This is not a nice looking thing at all. It is just all kinds of horror, and it's fast and it's strong. So, I need to drop the telescopic umbrella. I'm really worried for Candy's life right now, and we are out of breath. Okay, so let's wield the machine gun. We really only have one good shot here. I'm going to have to go full automatic. We're waiting for the Migo to get in range. Candy's probably going to be able to take something of a shot at it. Not bad. Shot the Migo. From the southwest we hear, "I'm not afraid of you." The Migo is speaking to us. I'm gonna let it get closer. Okay. Dusk waits as this writhing mass of tentacles and star-shaped growths crawls across the field towards her. I kind of imagine Candy shooting her crossbow and desperately trying to get the next bolt in as Dusk stares the thing into its many eyes. Holding her submachine gun out in front of her, the gun that has saved her life so far, and I kind of almost imagine her saying a little prayer to it before she pulls the trigger as she waits for this thing to get close. "Boom, motherfucker," she says as she pulls the trigger. Wow. Okay, so this gun frickin' rocks. We only have 14 rounds left, but we have killed the Migo. Our ears ring as the submachine gun barks to life, firing 4 shots directly into the horrific inside of the fish head of the Migo. It drops to the ground, a lifeless corpse. Its strangely clear and translucent blood now shimmering in the midday sun. Candy looking over towards Dusk with a look of shock and awe on her face. We take a deep breath. We take a deep breath, and then we go and we pick up our umbrella. Oh god. Okay. And we wield the umbrella again, placing the gun that saved our life more than once, thrice now, 3 times the submachine gun has saved our lives, back into our little messenger bag. We are going to butcher this. We don't need to butcher it, but we are going to butcher it. It's not going to come back to life. It's not like the zombies, but it's a bad thing. Now, what we can do is go and investigate the scientists' bodies. Now, I know that they're scientists' bodies because of the Migo being there. Yeah, that's why the scientists are dead. They were trying to escape the lab, and this is where that's where Migos come from. Okay, so there is still a Gracken down there though, and the Gracken seems to be wrestling with a rattlesnake at the moment. So the Migo is something that Dusk has seen before as well, and these should be, if I'm right, yes, they are the coyote corpses from the Coyote Massacre of 82. So let's investigate the Gracken. That's the cougar. So the Grackens are actually ignoring us at the moment. Well, that's very nice of them. We might be able to actually get by. It is a bizarre humanoid creature with a calculating stare. Its twitching hands move so fast they appear to be nothing but blurs. They're kind of human, kind of not. I don't know what kind of, what thing Grackens come from, but an interesting creature all the same. Let's see if there is anything here worth us actually going in for. The clothing potentially, a hydration pack, nice. So it's a slim, lightweight, insulated plastic bladder worn on the back. It has a large pocket and capped mouth for filling with water, with liquid. Okay, right, so we can just fill it up with a whole heap of liquid, 2 liters in fact, and we can kind of just sip away on that. We can drink hands-free. That's cool. So I imagine us just sipping on it as we kind of go. There is also a wristwatch. Great, we'll finally be able to tell the time. There is a retractable baton. The Monodoc PR-24 baton is a collapsible, lightweight, side-handled baton used by law enforcement all over the world. Okay, interesting. So you can activate it, you can extend it. There's an entrenching tool. Freaking heck yes, no more stone shovel bullshit. We have a tool with a digging quality of 3, so that's perfect. We'll definitely take that. Pack of cigarettes, we'll take those because we know that we've got into something of a smoking habit. A full lighter, we will definitely take that. I'm tempted to take some of the heavier clothes with us if we can. The helmet liner, I can't remember if we have one yet or not, but I feel like it would be useful. So these are actually military bodies. These are army bodies. Tactical gloves, okay. I wonder if we could make them fingerless tactical gloves, and they might be useful to us. We'll definitely take the ravioli. The chest rig, yes, we will definitely take. Combat boots, probably not. Okay, so there's some kind of interesting things there for us. So we're going to head over. I'm going to see if the Grakens get interested in us. If they do, yeah, we need to be careful. But as long as they kind of stay aloof, that's okay. The Grim Howler to the northwest might be an issue. Right now it seems to be okay, and really the Grakens don't seem to give a damn. So as long as they don't give a damn, I don't give a damn. We're going to take that. Fit over sunglasses are probably going to be better than the sunglasses that we're wearing at the moment, just because they give us less encumberment. So let's have a look. Okay. Stylish sunglasses. They are stylish though. We don't really get a bonus to that though, unfortunately. So let's have a look. Where are they? Fit over sunglasses. Okay. Actually, the encumberment is exactly the same, so we'll just stick to what we've got. Yeah, we don't need the fit over sunglasses. No, we don't. We're a little bit hungry, so let's eat some of that cooked meat. Okay, and let's just continue. What do we got? Wool socks. I'll take them because we'll need the wool. Army winter gloves. They have... So this is what... I'm trying to have a look. They're made out of cotton. Okay, if anything is made out of Kevlar, I want to take it. The helmet liner, I'm willing to take. The glove liners as well, because it's close to the skin on the hands. I don't think you can make that into fingerless though, so as long as we have claws, it's not going to really be useful to us, but hey, what can you do? The army helmet actually fits. The one that we have at the moment doesn't fit, so let's go ahead and drop our current army helmet on the ground, and let's wear that new one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, I'm going to come back for the other things. We're going to check out the other bodies first, and then we're going to come back for them. Take the ravioli. Let's see. Anything else? Not really. The tactical gloves I want to take. Combat boots we're not going to worry about right now. We'll just move along. Okay, entrenching tool, friggin' definitely. Okay, let's keep moving. Got a big bottle of something. And there's a cougar, which looks like it might want to take some interest in us. The army pants are useful, but not super necessary for us. Okay, whoa. Okay. Oh, you shot the Graken. Okay, so I'm guessing the Graken had enough. Let's have a look. Nope, still ignoring us. But I'm guessing Candy had enough of the Grakens. I'm interested to see what's in the syringe, though. Let's take that. Let's take the cigarettes, cash card, ammo satchel, and a leg pouch. Nice. These are useful things. So, an ammo satchel, a fabric ammo bag worn at the waist, which is capable of holding a single large magazine at close hand. So once we actually do have a few magazines, that will be really useful for us to have. Leg ammo pouch as well. Similar kind of thing, because our waist and our legs aren't so important if we're using weapons, so we're definitely going to take both of those. Everything else I'm not so, taken by, so we'll just take those for now. Candy is just still attacking each of these Grakens, and they're really not doing all that much. I'll let her get the crossbow practice, because these Grakens just don't seem to give a damn. I'm going to drink some of our water as we sift through the bodies, and Candy attempts to pick off these Grakens. She'll go and pick those up afterwards. It looks like it finally did start to try and attack her at the end there, but she got the better of it. Nicely done. And we don't need to worry about butchering them as well, because they aren't dead. Sheath. Okay, nice. Cool. A sheath for holding knives and other small blades. Cool. Alright, we'll take it. We've already got a chest rig. Or do we? I don't know if we'll pick one up yet or not. There isn't anything else here that really takes my fancy. We've already got an entrenching tool. So let's just have a look. Did we pick up a... No, we didn't. But I will keep my eye out. There could be better ones. I feel like there was a better one. We'll keep our eye out for chest rigs. Okay, medical ampule. So this is what we used with Elliot. It's a tiny glass vial with advanced fast healing chemicals which can only be activated by a RivTech jet injector device. Don't use more than 2. and we use 2 with Elliot. So that's really good if you need instant fast healing, but we do need a jet injector to be able to use them. So we'll take them, definitely take them, but yeah, keep our eyes out. Okay, so the god damn it, the wristwatch we will take and we'll wear pretty much right away. I think that chest rig is in a slightly better condition. Let's have a look at that one down there. No, they're both the same. I'm going to take those for the wool, just because wool is generally hard to come by. The Kevlar we are going to want to take from here as well, because Kevlar is another one of those things that's a little bit difficult to come by. Let's wear it. And it is 1:49 p.m. Nice. Okay, alright, so we have what we have. Is that a, what is that? Coyote. Okay, alright. None of these bodies are going to come back as well. They are dead. They are good and dead, and there's nothing we can really get from these Krakens except for a rock. We'll definitely take the rock. Okay, do you want to grab those bolts? Yeah, go and grab them. Okay, and let's just double check up by this lighter here. We'll take the lighter, and what else do we have? There's a wristwatch. The hydration pack, yes, definitely. Okay, and we'll take that as well. I'm tempted just to take the baton, but yeah, we're getting close to capacity here. What I'm going to want to do is just cut up everything that's out here. It's going to take a long time to do that, unfortunately, but we're going to get a number of good things from this, so we're just going to cut up all we can on each of these, and then I'm going to decide exactly what we want to take with us. I would like to take all the rags, you know, pretty much everything, but yeah, we might be limited on that. I still need to try and figure out how I can just give things to Candy to hold on to. There's Grim Howler nearby. I'm a little worried about it, but I think for the most part we're okay. And let's go over here and cut up what we can here as well. Grim Howler spotted. Stop salvaging. No. We will only stop if it actually tells us it's approaching. And the other things that we picked up as well, the other socks I think it was, I think we're just going to drop those. Yeah, and I'm going to do some work on them because we just need them for their stuff. So let's see. Yeah. And that. Okay, good. Could not salvage much from them. Okay. So, let's have a look and see what we can get from here. We're not going to be able to carry a hell of a lot back with us. Yeah, we really are. We'll be able to take a lot. But I think we're pretty much a straight shot. No, we're a little bit down, so I'm just going to make another note here. I'm going to say bodies. Just bodies, and I will come back to this spot just to grab those bits and pieces. And you know what? On the way back, we are going to keep our eyes out for rocks. It's saying that we might become over-encumbered because of that. Pick up the rock. Nice. Okay, keep moving back. I can see a few rocks along the way. Oh, damn it, we can't. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we are actually going to have to leave some of our other bits behind. Because let's drop the sharp rocks. I don't think we can use them the same way that we can these other rocks. And I still want to dig up everything. You know, with the entrenching tool, it's going to be a hell of a lot faster now, so that's a big boon to us finding that. Okay, let's keep moving. Get back home, drop the stuff off, and we have to go around each time. I might want to create another doorway eventually. I could probably just open up that window for now, get rid of the glass that's in there. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. And then we're just going to clamber through. I'm eventually going to board it up, but I think for now, let us go and clean up the broken window. And we're just going to climb on through like that. Nice and easy. And let's actually move those rags, because it's going to annoy me having them out there like that. Let's see, where are the rags? They're up from us? Yes, and we want to move them to there. There we go. Okay, so let's go and drop all those little bits and pieces that we picked up. Kevlar and the leather patches and the sinew, and we're going to drop all these other little bits of clothing that we found. So all of these things we're just going to drop up there because they need to be worked on before we can really use them properly. Okay, pair of tactical gloves. Okay, and the purification stuff we're just going to put over here. And the medical ampule and even the cigarettes, because I kind of class them as, well, they are under drugs, so there we go. Drop those. Are the seeds weighing us down much at all? No, they aren't at all. So, oh, wait, hang on. The smallest amount. Right. The MRE, we don't... I'm just trying to think of somewhere we can just put it for the time being. I might just put it here. I'm gonna forget about it though, that's the only problem. And if I put the seeds here as well, I might, but I will make a mental note that they are there. As for those rocks, we're just gonna come up and drop those off. Just up here with the other rocks. Okay, now how many rocks are there? 15. Okay, we're getting there, slowly but surely. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can kind of take out of here for now. We can probably get rid of the stone shovel, we don't need that. We probably don't need to have the entrenching tool on us right now, because I'm not doing the digging right now, so we'll get rid of that. The pocket knife will keep, and the syringe will drop there. We don't need all those lighters, and we don't need the hammer right now. So we'll drop that back in there as well. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. And I almost feel like we don't need the flashlight, but it's not really weighing us down all that much. So we'll just take that, we'll run back to where we were, and I will try and take a slightly different path along the way, see if I can find some more rocks. I'm not going to find much down there though. Is that not a rock? That's not the rock. There we go. Okay. And we'll just head on over to towards where the bodies are. And we can get there pretty quick and easy, as you can see. Not that long at all. So let's just go right there. Okay, and we're just going to pick up pretty much everything we can. Which, this is going to take us a little bit to do, but all these things are going to be really useful. Spotted a cougar. I'm actually looking at this now, and I'm not seeing any bodies, which is a little creepy. So did the Grakens eat them? Something happened. And there's a combat knife in there. Oh, nice. See, we could have that in our sheath, and we could actually probably put that in our boot. I feel like the leather boots are probably too big. Our leather armor boots are too large, but that sheath that we have, we'd be able to use that. I doubt we would ever really use the combat knife for anything other than butchering, though. Purely just because our claws are so useful in combat. We wouldn't be using a combat knife. So I'm gonna have a quick look at this now, because I'm thinking if we had the sheath on our waist, I wonder if that would weigh us down too much, because we'd have the ammo one on the other side. We'll take it. We'll take it. It is damaged, but we'll take it. Okay. So we've cleared those bodies there. Let's see. We actually haven't done this body yet, so let's go ahead and do this one. Cut it all up, and we'll take everything. Okay. Let's just try and take 4 then. Plastic chunks. Okay. Alright, and now we're going to start running on back. And I'm going to run pretty quick back, just because I feel like we know the way now. And we can actually get back up into our place pretty quick and easy. And everything that we did pick up is going to go just pretty much straight into here. And the only other thing was the knife. So the knife I'm just going to go drop here, be part of the other melee things. And I'm going to create a separate rock pile just here, just so that we can drop the rocks back when we get in here. And we'll just stick to what we've got for the time being. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Let's head back out there. Get back to those bodies. How did I miss that rock so close? I don't know. And we're heading down. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Grab the other stuff from you, and we'll move across. Just working through each body. And unless that cougar comes for us, I'm not concerned. We're going to be able to get pretty much everything here, apart from maybe the last body. No, we might get lucky. We're getting a little hungry. Just have some gum for now. See if that helps us. Oh, just. Can we take that? No, we can't quite. I don't think we're going to need the baton. Yeah, I think we're fine without it. The wristwatch I'd want to take to see if we could just disassemble it. Yeah, there we go. And I think I might try and do that when we get back, because I will forget about it otherwise. And then we just start heading up. That helicopter crash is actually quite a good little landmark for me to know when I should start moving back up. Okay, dropping off all of the bits and pieces that we've got here. We've got quite a few Kevlar plates out of this, and a lot of rags as well, so that makes me pretty damn happy. Okay. Means we'll be able to do a lot of work on that stuff there. Now the wristwatch, I want to see if I can disassemble that. We can indeed disassemble it. Okay, we get a processor board, some batteries, and a plastic chunk out of it. Yeah, why not? Let's just go ahead and move all those things just to that square there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So that's those bodies cleared. So I can go down to there now and we can remove that note. So let's see, how do we delete the note? Just like that. Capital D. Oh, there's a road down there. Okay, we got close enough to see that. There's a public washroom. Okay, because what I'm really liking about this so far is that we are so far out, because I have made sure there's a decent distance between each city, so you will see more things like road stops and public washrooms along the way that you usually would when you're on a road trip. And I kind of like this hotel, for example, is just kind of like it's on the road because it's on this kind of like forest road at the moment. Yeah. And I also like that the lab is actually a decent way out of town. Like it all just makes sense to me. Like I really do like this world gen kind of option. And I've been tempted recently to put this file up there for you also to be able to play in Mount Auburn. So I'm going to try and do that. You know what? I'll do that with this episode. So if you have a look in the description, you will be able to find a link to, I believe, probably a Google Drive download link. And that will be the file, the world file that I'm using to play this. So have some fun. Okay, right. Let's see, I'm both hungry and thirsty, so let's go ahead and drink that and... let's see. What do we want to eat? Let's head up and see what we do still have by the fire at the moment. The only problem is that I don't think that fire is going to work properly. I've gone too far again. Always going too far. Okay. Let's see, is any of this still good? The offal is old, crap, but the vegetables aren't, so let's just go ahead and move the offal up into the fire. Actually, into the fire, yeah, like that. There we go. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to dig another pit. I don't know if we can, actually. Do we not have the entrenching tool on us? Shoot, we left it. My bad. We definitely need that tool. And once we are actually fed, I'm probably going to go and try and dig some more of that wreckage. Let's see, entrenching tool, take that. It says I picked it up. I guess I did. That must be the stone one, right? Yeah, we've still got it. Okay, good. Just didn't know whether or not we did. Stay moving. No more mutations today, surprisingly enough. We had so many yesterday. I don't know what kind of brings it on. It's strange. It is certainly strange. Okay, let's go ahead and dig a pit right here. Dust needs to be shallow. Nice. Okay, so this should still work the same way. Let's see. Badly burnt 2x4, but we should still be able to get a little bit more life out of it. I'm just going to stand back for a second, just make sure it is still contained, and it does seem to be, so let's cook a little bit further back today and have a look. Cooked wild vegetables, cooked fruit. Let's make the cooked fruit first, and let's try and make 7. Okay, nothing to store it in. Okay. Wow. Really? Nothing at all? I guess it's all clean water in there. Yeah. Drink it. Drink it all. Well, I guess we'll just do the cooked vegetables then, because that doesn't need to be anything specific. So let's make some cooked vegetables. Let's go ahead and make 4. You don't have anything to store the... Oh, this is cooked fruit again. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh dear, I'm losing it. Wild vegetables. Okay, let's make 4. Okay, thank you very much. Let's eat our hot wild vegetables. Nice. Okay, and we'll just go and jump back outside, and we'll do so through our new little entrance that we've made. Our temporary entrance. Okay. I'm half tempted to go dive and swim around in the pool for a little bit. Upgrade our swimming, but I think we're okay. Am I holding on to anything that I shouldn't be holding on to? No, I think that's okay. The tailor's kit, we don't need that, so let's just swap places. And let's just leave that there. I am going to do some more work with our tailor's kit, but we don't need to right now. And so we are just going to start digging through here, and it seems to be taking a lot less time. It's actually only taking us, wow, only like 20 seconds for each one. So we're able to move through this pretty quick. Nice. The entrenching tool is freaking great. This is a really good supply of just like metal chunks and wire and all kinds of things. So, I mean, stop clearing, no. Okay, it's to the northwest. So that's the one that we were seeing before. Are we seeing another one now? No. As long as it's not approaching, I'm fine. Yeah, we haven't found anything else yet, have we? Just a whole heap of scrap metal. 104 pieces of scrap metal. A lot of scrap metal. We could do some pretty interesting things with all of that. I'd like to be able to make, like, you know, fencing, get more protection back at home. With this, that gives us a chance. Hey, we found some stuff. We found a plastic bottle of water purification tablets. There really isn't much in this crash at all. This might not have been a military helicopter, even though it did have a military black box. I kind of would almost see it as maybe it was civilians being transported, but we did just find a CBM. It's an internal chronometer. It's a clock. Yeah. We always know what the current time is. We'll take it. It's not a really great CBM, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh dear. Okay, so this hasn't been the best wreckage in the world, but you never know. It is a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get when you start digging around these crash sites. So at least we know now what is here, and it's a shit ton of metal. So I'm probably going to remark it as just like as scrap. So let's see, can we edit that note? Okay, create edit, so we can just, yeah. Loads of metal. Okay, cool. And I almost want to change the color of that, but I always do forget. Right, let's head up to the other crash site for now, because we might have better luck with that one. And I feel like that is the one where the bad guys came from. There is a Grim Howler along the way though, and I feel like that might be a chance for us to test out our combat prowess yet again. It's next to the Migo. Yeah, okay. So let's just come down here by the bush for now. We will drop the telescoping umbrella. What is the Grim Howler doing? It's hostile, it's seen us, it should be coming our way. And it is. Candy, what are you gonna do, huh? From the northwest, you hear an ear-piercing howl. This creature starts to howl at us. It is a Grim Howler. It is a zombified wolf. Its mouth oozes with a black substance coating the vicious-looking white fangs. It approaches, diving at us through the bush. Dusk bares her fangs and gets thrown off by the encumberment of carrying all the things that she has with her. She attacks again. She whacks the Grim Howler with her claws for 16 damage. She strikes again, dodging the Grim Howler as it attempts to attack her. She does take some damage on her left arm, but she sinks her fangs in when she sees a chance and then thrashes it with her claws. I kind of almost imagine her biting and holding on and then just like slashing away at it to kind of finish it off. So the creature is dead, and I'm guessing, Candy, you're going to go and smash it to pieces. She might not because it's in the shrubs, so we will do that ourselves, and we will take that back and we will wield our telescopic umbrella because we can't really stand the sunshine. Okay, let's keep on moving, and it should be just north of here. Yep, north of. Oh, do you see that? This is the first time I've seen that in a while. There is a Z over there, and that Z marks a zombie horde, and the reason that horde is there is because of the gun that we fired before. Now, Candy is a little bit further behind us, but not too far. We need to be very, very wary of that, and we need to start to come a little bit more to the northeast because we don't want that to catch up with us. Yeah, that is a no-no. That is definitely a no-no. Okay, let's take the rock. I'm interested to take the steel frame with us though, because we might actually be able to... Oh wow, steel frames are freaking heavy, and I'm not surprised. Let's have a look. I want to see if I can start vehicle construction. And let's just start it down here. And we're going to call this the cart. Okay, whoa, okay, right, interesting. Okay. Right, we have a basic frame, which is the cart. We're going to go ahead and see if we can install that steel frame. I think we might need a little bit more than than what we have with us right now. But this gives us a chance to actually see what we would need to be able to make some pretty basic things. There's a whole heap of crap that we can make here, as you can see. Basic boxes don't seem to be too hard to make. We need a steel frame to be able to make one, and we do have one. What I'm looking for at the moment would be a wheel of sorts, which I'm guessing would be further on, filter, other, internal, hull, utility, light, cargo. I'm guessing other? Or is it... Ah, right, okay, wooden cartwheel. Components required, 1 banded wooden cartwheel. Okay, so I guess we could just make that. We'd need to make those separately. Yeah. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I don't know if I can just deconstruct it now, though. Well, that's a thing. Okay, I don't think we're going to worry about that right now. And the steel frame... pardon me. Well, I would like to take it. It's a little too heavy. But we should definitely come back for it. I think we are just going to start digging, though. Seeing what I can actually find here. There doesn't seem to be anything on that, so we will just continue on. I'm a little afraid of, like, zombie grenadiers just rising up out of the wreckage, but so far we seem to be okay. So we're just going to keep on digging through what we have nearby. Okay, we found another steel frame. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Composite plating and a large fire extinguisher. Okay. Oh, okay, a briefcase and some splintered wood. Yeah. Not so helpful. Okay. Let's just keep moving through. I'm just going to go through all the top first. Okay, we spotted a dog. That's fine. If he knows... well, he will leave us alone. I don't know if he does. Okay. Just keep on digging through. Candy just watching. I wonder if I gave her a shovel if she would be able to help us out. Not that we really seem to need to, it's only taking us like 20 seconds at a time to kind of go through all of this. Rubber hosing, I thought it was a snake all of a sudden. Oh, okay, that's a really decent condition chest rig. Not that it would take us too much to repair the other one, so I'm not really too concerned about that. I don't think we're going to bring that back with us, but this was a military vehicle, it would seem, but there is not much left over in the wreckage. We've found some... Okay, we've found an MBR vest with hard plates in it, so we can see that it is pretty encumbering, but the bash and the cut protection is really quite distant, really quite decent. But the MBR vest, you can take the plates out, you can swap them for other things, so we might still take the MBR vest. We'll probably just have to wear it for the time being, otherwise it's just going to be, it's going to take up too much volume. So we will wear it for the time being. We will just take those batteries and we'll keep on searching. The steel chain I want to take with us. Okay. Keep on going. Just sifting through. Okay, what do we got? Pair of tactical gloves, okay. We kind of had those before. We are just going to cut them up though, and we're going to take the Kevlar. Oh, we didn't get any. Oh, well, that's okay then. I forgive you. Alright, just heavy sticks, and we've spotted another dog, shock horror. And hey ho, hello! Well, that was an interesting find at the end there. We found a SCAR, an FN SCAR. Wicked. Okay, cool. So, really decent automatic rifle. Really, really decent. Okay, cool. And we found a molly pack, which is a really, really big pack. The encumberment is 9, which seems like a lot, but I think that it's going to be much better than the backpack. The storage is 12, which is really good. It's a modular, lightweight, load-carrying equipment. It's an advanced military backpack covered with pocket straps, and it strikes a fine balance between storage space and encumberment. And it really does. I mean, 9 encumberment is actually really, really good. So I think what we're probably going to do is just try and wear that outright. We do have a whole heap of other crap on us, so we'll see that our our torso is like insanely encumbered at the moment, so I think what we'll be able to do is actually take off that hard vest at the moment, because we should be able to actually carry some other things. You can see our volume capacity is really, really high, but I'm probably going to also take off our purse and take off the messenger bag as well. Now where does that leave us storage wise? We've still got a bit more storage space and we shouldn't be super encumbered. No, we're not. Okay, so that's good. We can just fit the scar in there, so if we do find some other goodies, I might have to put the messenger bag back on, but for the time being, that's pretty good. We are just going to get these last 2 bits up here, and I think that's all of the top parts, so we're going to start working our way down to these lower ones, and I'm still just kind of keeping my eye out towards the map just to see if we can see any sign of that horde popping up, because right now we seem to be okay. It's kind of moved, we can see it's moving at the moment. It's slowly kind of making its way over towards where we made all that noise, so it's just south of us. And there's part of me that's like, I want to see what the horde consists of, I want to see what's in it, but at the same time I'm like, no, don't do that, Rycon, that's not a good idea. We'll just keep on working on it. Actually, you know what? If it gets towards night, it might be a good idea for us to go and have a look at it, because if that gets anywhere near our house, it could be bad for us. And we know that we can handle ourselves during the night, so that actually might be worthwhile. I probably would want to drop everything before we got into such a fight. We are just going to start moving south, because that's where it was. And I'm just going to be ready to run if things go really bad. I can't actually see it at the moment, so it might have dissipated. And if it has, it has. But if it hasn't, I want to try and find it. Okay, that's just the pack of cigarettes. Nope, I don't see it. Let's go ahead and flash our flashlight just to be suicidal. Nope, I think it is gone. So we are going to head back towards base. Yeah, we can see I think we're actually wearing the molly pack at the moment. Or is that, what is that we have on? I think it might be the molly pack that we're seeing. Yeah, kind of strapped around us. Oh yeah, because it's we've got the army helmet on as well. Yeah. Wow, so much metal. Okay, right, yeah, so I will also change that one as well. Let's see. We will now change it to loads of metal. Okay, right, so text for custom symbol is right. Do we do that at the beginning or the end? I feel like we do that at the beginning, so if I wanted to make it cyan, it would be like that, and then that. Correct? Yes, look at that, perfect. It's cyan. Okay, so let's do the same thing here as well. Nice. Okay, we can't actually see it right now, but that's okay. And we'll just come in nice and close, and we'll start moving up towards the mansion, which is just right up here from us. I didn't manage to get too many rocks along the way, which is semi-unfortunate, but we still seem to be able to use our pit just fine, so I am cool with that. Okay, let's see. The vest I am going to move. Now, I'm probably going to move things around a little bit here. I feel like this one here we need to move. Just having a look at where things are kind of situated at the moment. I feel like I need to move things closer to here, closer to where we're crafting. Either that or move everything back towards here. And then maybe shift this table out, because I don't think we need to have that there at the moment. So I think we might just change the way this little crafting area works. Okay. Yeah, so if I'm going to do that, I'll need to see about shifting a few things around. I think first of all, I'm going to move everything that's on here just up a square. Everything that we're going to be working on. So that includes this MBR vest. And let's move those up there as well, just for the time being. We've got some more purification tablets, so we'll drop those with the rest of the drug and chemical supplies. And I feel like we can probably shift these things onto that same square, so I'm just going to do a little bit of an inventory shuffle about. And just like that. And then everything that is on this square, so our tools, will now go down to that one there. Just like so. And I'm just going to start shuffling things around a little bit here. So we're going to grab that chair, drag it back. We're making a little bit of noise here, which is, okay, crap. So we're not able to move the table because everything on it is too heavy. So we're just gonna need to shift things bit by bit here. And like so. Right, that's not what I wanted to do. It needs to go to the space above me. So we're gonna shift everything across. It takes quite a while to do this. As you can see, it takes a really long time. We have so many things on that table. And there's stuff in the way. Crap, okay, I thought that might be the case. We can't just move it like that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to move everything again. It's gonna take a really decent time. It takes about half an hour for us to do it. Let us drink some water and eat some of those cooked vegetables. No, we don't want to stuff ourselves, and we're just going to drag this table across. And this is essentially how I was doing it before, so you just hit G, and you just drag it across like that. Okay, now we're going to move everything back onto the table, like so. And it's going to take us a while to do, and it's going to get us pretty much towards midnight, but yeah, we'll get there. And you know what, we're just going to grab this table, and we're going to shift it up to there, and then everything that's in this square, which is just pretty much nothing at the moment, we'll just shift across. I wonder if I could put more useful things there, actually. Yeah, so anything that's a quest item or something like that, we'll put over here with these things. The military ID costs absolutely nothing for me to hold on to, so I'll just hold on to it for now. The CBMs I'm going to move because I want to keep them a little bit closer. Just here. We do have our other CBM that we picked up. We will drop it there. Okay, alright, so I want to keep this space open, but I want to move some other things around, so let's go ahead and grab this table, and I'm just going to move to here, and then I'm going to move down, like so, let go of it, and just start moving it around. And let's swap positions with Candy. Okay. Couldn't find grabbed object. Okay, let's just drag it back in like that. Okay, now we're just going to move everything across. So everything from that square will now go to that square. And so the reason I'm doing this is so that we are actually close to what we're reading, or at least to where the recipe books are, and then we just kind of like step in this way. It's essentially how I'm imagining it. Now, let's see. What do we have over here? Tools. Okay, that's our tools. Right, so shift that across. Okay, so I could still theoretically drag it over here and then kind of move the other things in around it. It would mean that we'd have to kind of like clamber over the tables, which doesn't make sense. I don't know. I guess it kind of will work in that, you know, I can kind of almost imagine us climbing under to be able to get in, or it being like a flip, yeah, like a flip table lid or something like that for us to actually get into our little crafting space here. But the way that I kind of want to imagine it is that that's how we do it, rather than it just being all locked off like this. I probably will need to leave a space like that though. But we can use these other counters to put these other things on the outside. And let's see if we can shift that. No, we can't move it when there is just 2 items on it because it just becomes way too heavy. We can only just do it. I think it's like right on the edge of it being too heavy for us to actually drag. There we go. Okay, we'll just leave it there for now. And we'll take the military black box and we'll actually put it up on there. Display rack. But the blueberry seeds and the ravioli, I'm going to leave them there for now because I still need to do something with them. All those I'm probably going to try and move to the square in front of us because that's directly what I'm wanting to work on. So we're going to shift them over there like that. Yeah. So it's a little bit of a redesign for our crafting area. And now that the sun is actually set, we do still have... I guess we're tired. We could probably try and sleep now. It would be beneficial, I think, in the long run for us to actually try and get to sleep. I really am going to want to try and design something so that we can go and haul all that metal back to us because it's it's a useful resource that's essentially just sitting on the ground there. So we will certainly be thinking about that. Let's see, we still have the entrenching tool, we have those rocks. I'm guessing I picked up the other rocks that were in here when we first came in. So let's go drop them with the others. We still need a lot more. We need way more rocks. We might be able to make a pickaxe, and with that we'd be able to smash through the boulders, but I don't know if we can actually do that yet. Let's just have a look and see. Search for pick. Okay, just lockpick. Yeah. Nope. That is not going to work for us. Get rid of that mouse. And I'm just going to... Yeah, I think we should probably go to bed. It's 12 o'clock. We'll see if we can get to sleep. And I'll see if anything else happens to us mutation-wise. Hopefully Candy is wanting to sleep now as well. We haven't had anything else happen during the day, but we know the nights is when things can happen. So I feel like we really should be doing this. It's going to save any gear if we do get a mutation that, does bad stuff to us. So we're just going to... What is that? What is that? Do we still have... What do we still have on? We have nothing else on. I'm trying to figure out what mutation that is. Oh, are they the fangs that we're seeing? I think it might be. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to jump onto the bed and we are going to attempt to sleep. Not knowing what's going to happen to us here. You know what? Let's drop the telescoping umbrella as well. Sleeping is a dangerous, dangerous time for us. Let's do it. Okay, alertness comes somewhat fast, and your muscles stretch easier than before you went to bed. Okay, but nothing really changed. We didn't have any kind of mutation dreams, and everything else is still the same. So, all in all, we're okay so far. But I'm going to attempt to go and pick up everything else that we actually had here. Damn, the wild vegetables have gone rotten, so we won't be able to do anything with that. We are going to wear everything else. Like so. Okay. And we'll go ahead and we will pick up everything else that we can. Wear the sleeveless trench coat, wear that. Okay. Alright, now we just need to reorganize very quickly. Okay, that's all good. Put that on the outside. Almost made sense. Okay, nice. Okay, we're ready and we're raring to go, but we get so damn hot. We get so damn hot. Crazy hot. I guess summer. I'm just not used to summer being so hot in this game. It might be where we are. I don't know. Might be. Let's head down. Let's try and see if we can do some cooking. I would like to get that stove finished. I would like to go and do a little bit of a hunt. See if we can track down some more. Let's see. The blackberries are okay. So maybe I might actually be able to do something with them. We'll chuck the wild vegetables in there. And we're going to need another 2x4. Thank you. So we'll go ahead and drop that in there as well. Candy is still asleep, so it is just us by ourselves, but that's okay. That's how we do. There is still some clean water in the frying pan, so let's just drink that first. And I should have actually grabbed the pot, so we'll go and do that. I've been noticing, like, our thirst isn't as severe, right? It hasn't been so bad. At least it hasn't seemed as bad. So the Philoderm must be kind of helping us a little bit with our high thirst. At least it seems that way. Okay, pot of water. Let's see. Dispose of the... yeah, and wield. Okay, store that. Okay, there we go. Is there anything else I can... I could fill up the canteen. I want to make sure that I actually have space for the water though, but I think that should be fine. Okay, heading back down and around. Like so. Okay, let's go ahead, activate that lighter, and get cooking some water first and foremost. Let's do... how many can we do? Do 8, do 6. We can do 5. Let's consume it first of all. And let's go ahead, pour some into the other containers for now. Okay, nice. And let's go and cook some more clean water. 6, 5. Are we not using what's in the pot? I'm confused about this damn pot sometimes. Okay, let's unload the pot of water, pour it on the ground. Okay. And we can fit 6 in there, can't we? Pour into a container, right into there. Okay, and let's just unload that into the pot for now. There we go. Okay, let's leave the pot just for the time being, and I need that because I'm still holding onto the scar. We don't need the scar with us right now, but I do need to be wielding the telescopic umbrella. Let's see if we can have some breakfast. Really, anything will help. Let's make some cooked fruit. Don't have anything to store it in. Okay, let's just consume it for now. Was that so hard? Let's see. Oh, right. Because I guess the frying pan can only... Oh, the frying pan's got clean water in it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, the frying pan we actually need to use for cooking, so I can't put stuff in that. Pour it into a container, pour it into the pot. There we go. So we should be able to do a lot more cooked fruit this time. Yeah. Let's see. Let's consume it first. No, let's not force ourselves. We will pour it into the empty tin can. Nice. Cool. Okay, so we've got some left over if we want to come back for it later on. Let's go clean out our inventory before we go rock hunting. Which is strange, I know, but we do need those rocks. Okay. Right, so let's see. We want to first of all drop that there. We're going to hold on to the submachine gun just because, you know, trouble. Trouble comes in all forms. And the steel chain we will drop up here. Just like so. Okay. Alright, we've got a lot more carrying capacity because of that molly pack. Alright, yeah. I'm happy with the rest. So I'm going to be heading... let's see. I think we're going to head a little bit further down this kind of way. I don't want to go too close to the roads just because... Well, the roads can hold a whole heap of things and usually some bad stuff. We are going out here without candy, which makes me a little nervous, but I know we're pretty capable. I know we can handle ourselves, so we're just going to go and pick up some rocks. There we go. Good rock hunting. Let's see. I know I'm getting closer to the road now. It's making me semi-nervous, but there are some rocks I've seen there, so it's hard for me to pass them up. There's a whole heap of them, actually. So let's go ahead and claim those as our own. And we've spotted a dog, shock horror. The bones of some poor dead creature. How close to the road are we? We're still a little... We're a fair distance away, so I think that's alright. And one of the reasons we haven't been encountering so many hordes is because we aren't on the outskirts of town. When you are near town, that's where you're going to encounter the major hordes because they spawn in and around the towns. And that's why towns are so dangerous, but also really rewarding. Now, to the southwest there is a bear. We know that we can handle bears, but yeah, that was with Candy backup. We're getting a decent amount of rocks here. This rocks. Okay, let's see. Let's not get too close to the road. Then with a rattlesnake. And wolf we can handle, but they can do damage to us. And you know, if we can avoid just taking cuts and stuff, we should. And how many wolves are down there? Let's have a look. Is it a pack? It is a pack. Let's not fight a pack by ourselves. Especially with our animal discord, oh shit, yeah, we can see that they are now hostile. They are fighting the dogs at the moment. It's dog pack versus wolf pack. And coyotes, it's a major throwdown. And what's great is that, like, once upon a time that never used to be a thing in Cataclysm. It always used to be, it's all of the world against you. But, you know, now everything has a faction, so I think it's really cool. it's come such a long way from when I first started playing this game, and there's always new changes, and it's always getting better. We have spotted a bear. It is just to the southeast now, so we are moving past it. We've got a really decent amount of rocks today. I think we might actually be able to do it. I am mindful of the bear. Kind of can see that it's down there. Just looking on my mini-map. Mini-map is actually really quite helpful. Okay, I feel like we're actually getting close to the amount that we needed. 32. We needed 40. So if we can actually get that, that means we'll have some left over. You know, we're out here. Why not pick them up while we can? And I feel like I'm seeing something. No, I thought I was seeing something on the mini-map over here. Just that line looked like we might see a fence or something, but no, it's a big old empty field. But actually, I really like that. I like having big open spaces in this. It just makes it feel a little bit more real. And it kind of allows for the chance for a variety of things to kind of spawn. You can see another edge of a forest down there. And we're on 38, so let's just get one more and we'll head back. Yeah, I'm all good to head back now. And we should... Ooh, there's an antlered horror to the northwest. I don't want to fight that by ourselves. So we'll ignore it if we can. The bear is to the southeast, so let's just come up to the north a little bit. Yeah. Its hide will be really useful, but we don't really know how to treat them properly yet, so... Hello, dog. Are you coming for me, dog? You are, aren't you? You son of a bitch. Okay, alright, let's see what the dog can do. We're going to go ahead and drop that, because it's a really quick and easy thing for us to do. Our claws are active, and Dusk stands her ground as the snarling dog chases her across the fields, thinking that it has the advantage, but she waits until it gets close, and then she dodges it slightly as she misses an attack. But we do manage to attack the dog, slashing the side of it, but it does bite into our left arm. Our arm, however, is protected. We slightly miss again. We faint. Okay, the dog is running. It's decided, fuck that, I have had enough, I'm going home. And, well, you know, I can't tell him otherwise. We're gonna... Oh, you're coming back! Just as I pick up the goddamn, telescopic umbrella. We do not want to be using that as a weapon, so... We are just gonna have to wait. And then finish him off. You know what, we'll take it. We will take it, because we've earned it. And while we did get a little bit damaged, we are still altogether okay. I should be collecting some other bits and pieces, if I can. So we'll have to remember to keep my eyes peeled. Especially for things like dandelions. Dandelions can be really, really helpful for us. So let's, Datura, we'll pick it up. It's a blueberry bush, but there is nothing in it. Datura seeds. Psychoactive chemicals. Wow. Potent analgesic and deliriant. And could be deadly in cases of overdose. You could probably plant these. I guess we probably could. Alright. Let's see. Handful of dandelions we will take. What do we got? Delilah? Yeah, we'll take it. Again, this is like food that we can be eating. Food that we haven't really used yet. Mutated poppy? Let's take it. Okay, and... Whoa! Whoa, 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 what? This flower has a heady aroma. You fall asleep, your legs are covered in the poppy's roots. What the fuck? Let's drop it. Let's drop it. Let's drop it. What the hell? Okay. How long did we fall asleep for? The flower has a heady aroma. Your legs are covered in the poppy's roots. You wake up. Were we having a nightmare, a dream? Let's leave it alone for now. But that thing can knock us out. Interesting. Ah, here we go. We can see Candy. She's still in the mansion. And we'll return with what we got. We can actually see it in the northwest. Hey, Candy! And there is a kitty cat. Oh, the cat to go for now. But let's go back inside, Candy. Okay, what do we got? We got some meat. We've got a whole heap of datura seeds, among other things. I will take those with the blueberry seeds and the ravioli because I'll actually put them up towards where we will be doing food and other such things. I'm just going to drop the ravioli here for the time being. Let's chew some gum. And we are going to do some work here. Now, we've got a decent number of rocks. That is the spot where I want to do this. Let's see. Where is it? Build stone wall. Damn. Okay, let's have a look. Fire. Okay. Alright. Alright, we need hammering. Okay, so let's go grab our hammer. That makes sense. We will need a hammer, so we shall do it. And our tools are now down there. Let's grab the hammer. I didn't grab the hammer. Something that I want to have a look at as well. Instead of knocking down walls, I've been told we can make doorways. Charcoal kiln will be nice, and it requires 40 rocks, so something that we will build eventually, but we don't need to just yet. Rock forge as well, great, but we don't need it just yet. If we were to build a doorway, how do we do that? Let's just search for door. We can't build a doorway, so I wonder if we still need to actually have a hole in the wall. Empty door frame is the result. Maybe we just need the things before we do it, and maybe we can just build it through the wall. Who knows? Just requires 12 2x4s and nails, so we might be able to do that. You know what? We'll build the fireplace first because it's going to take the longest. So let's head over here and let's go to build stone fireplace. How long is it going to take? It's going to take 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that'll take us into the afternoon, but that's okay. Let us do it. And we'll build it right there. Cannot build there. Is it because of the rocks or is it because of the floor? I really hope it isn't because of the floor. Okay, let's move the rocks for now. Just onto where we are. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Here we go. Heard a noise. Ignore it. Antlered horror. Oh, it smashed through. Oh, son of a bitch. This is why you take care of things when you're out in the field, because even though we have a weak scent, it was still able to follow our scent and follow us back here. Son of a bitch. Stop construction, yes. Yeah, the freaking son of a bitch smashed right through our reinforced window. Okay, we're going to be able to come back to this. For now, let's just drop the telescoping umbrella, and we're going to have to deal with this antlered horror. So as they were kind of piling these stones together, building the stone fireplace, they heard a grunt from outside, and then all of a sudden light filtered into the room across the pool, refracting on the walls as this horrific creature slams through the window and into their pool hall. And where are you going to go, huh? Where are you going to go? It actually can't see us right now, surprisingly enough, but I want to try and get it in the water if I can, because we know we can actually swim it a little bit better with this fin. The thing is not still attacking it. Okay, now it's seen us, and it sinks into the pool. Okay, it's synced in there, but now it's trying to come back out. Okay, it's on the water, so we start to... Holy crap, what? Okay, oh, it was our unarmed combat that increased. So we just nicked it as it's kind of like struggling to stay above the surface in the pool. But we managed to sink our fangs into it and slash it. We slash again, the thing hitting our left arm. We slash it along the side. We dodge it as it kind of like sends its antlers towards us. Candy, help me out here, yo. Okay, we hit it really good. And it sent it reeling. We actually knocked it out of the pool. The thing almost dead, slams into our arm again, but with one final whack, we send the thing flying, reeling backwards. We're actually knocking the thing back with our strength now. It is so close to death. We should be able to do it. Come on. We bite it again, slashing it, and then finally, one more attempt does it. The thing dies. Oh shit. Okay, well, for the time being, we are going to allow that just to stay open, but we've butchered it. It's not coming back. Let's go ahead, drink some water, perhaps get slaked if we can. No need to right now. But we will attempt to continue work on our stone fireplace. It should ask us if we want to continue it, and I believe it was right here. Right underneath the washboard. At least I hope that's where it was. Let's see how we do. I think this is actually one space across. We're shouting loudly to ourselves, but we did it! We built the stone fireplace and Candy helped us with it. We finally got it done. It is 5 p.m, but we got the thing done. We're gonna eat it. No, that's just a chunk of meat. Oh crap, we're gonna be sick. That's not cooked meat. That's not cooked meat. Okay, that's not so good. Okay, well we might be throwing up soon, but at least for the time being we have a stone fireplace over here. That is somewhere where we are going to be able to cook, so I'm going to come back and grab all of our little bits and pieces that we have just kind of sitting up by the fire right now. Strange noises from above. Okay, let's grab all the 2x4s that we can, and I think we're a little bit close to being over encumbered because of just being close to the mugwort. I don't know how useful it's going to be. It smells wonderful, apparently. We'll take them with us. We aren't going to be able to take the pot, unfortunately. Did I take anything that I shouldn't have then? Any seeds? Datura seeds will drop here. Blueberry seeds will drop here. The burnt 2x4 we will still use. Pot of clean water we will take. We will wield it. And can we take... Oh, let's eat the cooked fruit, because that's still good. And you know what, can we take these cans? Yes, we can. Yes, we can take the cans. Alright, let's move to our new little area. Okay, heading up. Excellent. Okay, so now I should be able to... Let's have our cooking utensils and things over here. So that's going to be the pots, etc. We should have our frying pan as well. Excellent. And I'm going to have a bit of a wood supply, probably just to the side as well, probably just where our telescopic umbrella is. Let's see, burnt 2x4 and 2x4. Let's just put the 2x4s there for now. I'll actually put the burnt 2x4 in there. Do I? No, we just drop it. Well, you just drop it onto it. There we go. Okay, and let's see. We've got all those extra rocks, which I'm probably just likely to just leave down there. What I want to do though is I want to grab some nails and just see if we can make a doorway or not. See if it's possible. The nails will be up here though, so there we go, 11 nails. I think we might need a few more nails than that, but we'll head up and just see what's what. If it is possible, I think this is where we'd want the door to be. Let's have a look. Make chair, make bench. Build sign. What does a sign do? What can we get it to say? Probably a few things. Okay, let's have a look. Door. Let's search for door again. Build makeshift door. Build door. Okay, we need 12 2x4s and 24 nails. Okay, so we need a little bit more than what we have there at the moment. Can I drop anything here for the time being? Probably just the meat and the other bits and pieces. Food and other things, I think I probably will just drop here for the time being. So let's go and drop all of these just up here. Yeah. And I'm going to go and grab the 2x4s and nails that we will have up here. There should be some nails, no? Okay. Well, we are just going to have to do a very quick little bit of deconstruction. But we need screwdrivers to be able to do that, so we'll go and grab those real quick. Screwdriver set should be nice and light. Okay. And here we go. No more mutations today. It was interesting that it happened all at once. I was surprised. Okay, and Candy is helping out, so thank you for that. It's taking a little bit for each one. One more, we should have enough nails. Okay, so first of all, let's go auto pickup manager and just add nails into the mix. Okay, grab those, and we just need to grab a few 2x4s. I have nothing in my hands, so I don't see any reason why not. Let's see how many we have over here now. So we got 3 there, and how many do I have in our inventory? We won't have enough. We need a decent amount, I think. I'll get the exact numbers. That'll make it easier. Build door. Oh, actually, 12 2x4s. Okay. And how many do we have in total? Let's just get them all on one square for now. It'll make it a little bit easier to keep track. Okay, we need 2 more. That's not... that's pretty easy. Let's just grab our 2. Our 2 2x4s. And head in. And let's drink, because we're getting thirsty. What is that there? Ah, it's the ravioli. I see. Okay, drop in the 2x4s, and we shall see. Oh, we can indeed build door. Can we do it there, though? We cannot build there. Well, shit. It looks like we will actually have to smash it down. I'm slightly afraid about the roof collapsing on us. Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about that, because removing the walls can cause trouble. Just like that. Yeah, and we would need something pretty heavy to be able to do that. And I was looking, what is that? Ah, to spin fibers into thread and yarn. Okay, that could be handy potentially. Right, but I think I was looking for the home wrecker. And that's what we can actually use to smash it down. And I was looking at making one. Yeah. So we need 8 long strings and 4 chunks of steel to be able to do it. Let's head back down into our little home and see what we're able to do with that. See if it'll actually even tell us how many we have. Okay, so we've got the 4 chunks of steel. We don't have the 8 long strings. Do we have any long strings at all? I think I was in the process of making some. We've got 1. And can we make any more long strings? No. We need 300 thread to be able to make 1. Okay, it's going to be difficult. Let's see, how much thread do we have at the moment in the sewing kit? Not that much. We'd need to spend a decent amount of time essentially taking our rags apart. We would need a decent amount to be able to do that. And it would take a few hours. It takes an hour at a time just to disassemble our rags, which is like crazy. I know, I just find that to be an absolute crazy amount of time. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that we could get long strings from here, unfortunately. Let's see, small strings. Okay, or not. Small string, yeah. So 50 thread, and we need 6 of those. So it's essentially the same amount. Whichever way you look at it, it's going to be the same amount. Spelt you wrong. Yarn. We could spin some yarn. We know that. Okay, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. I've never actually done that before. I've never used that thing. Where did I see that popping up before? That's a foot crank. It was actually, weirdly enough, we had that option when we were up here, didn't we? Like up and around here. At least I thought I did. Yeah, distaff. Okay, so what do we need? We just need a 2x4 to make it, right. Distaff and spindle. Let's make it. We can't see the craft. Damn. Well, how about if we're here? Can we still make it? We can. We fail. It's getting too dark. Hey, we did it. Okay, nice. Like, how big is it? Like, because the thing is, I don't actually know. Distaff and spindle. A pair of specialized wooden rods used to spin fiber into thread and yarns. Ah, okay. Let's head back then and just see if there is anything that we could do with the rags that we have. Let's see. Let's activate the... Can we activate it? Doesn't look like we can. What can we do with you then? We can't activate it. We can't reload it. And all of our rags and other bits and pieces are all over here. Felt patches, everything. I will grab the tailor's kit and we'll unload it. So let's just go unload. Unload the tailor's kit, we'll get the thread, and now we'll see if we can do anything with it. No, we still can't do anything with it. That's so strange. But we can use the hammer to pull out nails, so we could actually take down some of those boards. Okay, that's good to know. Potentially. I'm hoping that's what that means. Yeah. I'm confused as to how we use that. I've never really used it before. Wield it? I wonder if it needs to be placed. Does it need to be placed? Nope. It's something that we should just be able to use in our hands, right? I wonder if it's a tool that you need to have to be able to make other things, or I wonder if it's something that we use to make something here. Maybe. Well, guys and gals, that is going to wrap us up for today. I'm going to see if I can figure out exactly how it works in the next one. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I have been Rycon. This has been Candy Shanks and Duskwood. No more mutations today, but maybe in the next one. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.